My name is Jomel Macabagnal. I'm a licensed civil engineer, an entrepreneur, a project management professional, part-time professor, and a family guy who loves sports. So this class is to share about knowledge areas in project management that can be applied to construction, to business, and even personal life. Ang di-discuss ko is basics about time management. Alright, so time management in construction projects, in life, and in business. So, unahin ko lang sa mga projects namin, sa construction projects namin. Time management, very important because number one conflict in delivering project is time. So, ang key sa amin when we're doing projects here in the Philippines, so number one, if as much as possible, we have all the database para malaman namin kung tama ba yung timeline that we are allotting for a project. So based on historical data. And then second is under-commit, over-deliver. Meaning, have buffers na pagka nag-commit ka kasi, pangahawakan ka dyan eh. So, recently, I think we delivered a very successful project. Noong una, we shared yung proposal namin for project management and ito yung timeline based on our understanding. And then yung client advised us, ito pala yung mga restrictions pa internally sa kanila. So, when we did our first revision of the schedule, we stick to it already. And then, we delivered it on time. That the client's very impressed and then very happy na na-deliver namin siya on time or a little bit ahead of schedule, which is rare for construction projects. How we did that? Kasi, ayun, yung client na yun, there are ways in terms of building permit that they really want to make sure that they are on process. So, we consider building permits, which is very much important in Philippines. So may permitting. Okay? So hindi yun bigla-biglaan lang. So there is a process when we apply for local government or PEZA about building permit. So we make sure that we understand that process and we lay out sa client yung process na yun that we should be allotting time for that. Okay? And then second tip in terms of how we handle construction projects here, most of our projects will include long lead items, meaning mga items that are not readily available here in the Philippines. So what we normally do, we have a long lead trackers wherein we will order materials in advance to make sure that they are in time, it is delivered in time when it's needed on site to be installed. Okay? So, yun, pina-factor in namin sa projects namin in advance. So, yun yung akin basic 2 tips about when we handle construction projects. How would I relate it now to business and time management? So, yun, siguro yung sabi ko nga kanina, under-commit and over-deliver. And also, in business actually, there are times na sobrang dami nung ginagawa. So, very important sa amin is yung prioritization. Okay? Sa group namin, okay, ano ba yung mga kailangan namin prioritize? So, in some projects and even in our company, we follow yung quadrant wherein yung urgency and importance is highlighted. So meaning, yung pinaka-urgent and important is yung nasa top left most side na yun yung kailangan namin gawin. So we prioritize yung top 10, top 20 that needs to be done. And then yung nasa right side is yung important but less urgent. So probably in the next 2-3 weeks dapat yung tutukan namin yan. Tapos yung nasa third quadrant is yung urgent but not that important. So dapat nasa tracker pa rin namin yan na dapat may ginagawa. And then yung fourth is yung less urgent, less important. If that is the case, actually, yun yung mga actions na pwede na sana namin i-delegate na lang to someone or i-avoid na if not necessary. Alright? So, yun naman yung ginagawa namin, which is same actually sa life as well, na even for me, I need to prioritize. So, in life, paano ko binamanage yung time? So, I was thankful to having to attend a master class of James Clear about atomic habits. So, una, ang ginagawa ko in managing of time is yung in-improve ko yung habits ko. So, siguro example lang, I love to play basketball. So, but before, nakakatamad. So, good thing yung sa village namin may half court, open court. So, sabi nga ni James Clear, yung cue. So, ang ginawa ko, I have a basketball. Meron na akong sapatos na nasa labas. Yung cue ko nandun na. And making it easy na maalala ko na kailangan ko siyang gawin. So, yun. Nakapag-shooting ako kapag hindi umuulan. Ayun, na-improve na magkaroon ako ng time for physical. So, also, balancing act for me is yung kailangan ma-balance ko ngayon yung mga time for family, time for business, time for socials, time for all that's important to me. So, how I do that? So, from that habit, I built a habit that will touch all those aspects. And then after that, actually, what I did right now is I have a routine, a healthy routine that will showcase yung time that I need for the business, time for family. So pagka Sunday, family time, ano yan, dapat na negotiable. Dapat you have your time to your family. So those things, I built a routine, and also I put in my routine an improvement plan wherein miski ako ngayon, actually I'm renewing my certification as a certified data center practitioner, and then I have a master class in my phone that I can listen to when I'm in the car or elsewhere. So yun. So I'm providing some learning time for me, so that if I have time to do that, then I can improve, then I have time for it. So yun, I hope you get a grasp in terms of simple basic knowledge in terms of managing time in construction projects, in business, and in life. Thank you very much.